Hey Trailblazers, I'm Coach Dane, and I help midlife adventurers just like you get your spark back physically, mentally, and emotionally so that you can stay strong, independent, and healthy for a lifetime. Hey, I want to paint a picture for you, and something I hear almost every single week. The house is empty now. There are no backpacks by the door. The practice schedules are empty. There are none. They're not on the fridge. The chaos has slowed down. And now you finally feel like you've had time to be, do, and have what you've always dreamed of. You dreamt about being a mom, being a dad, right? And raising kids, and you've done that and you've done it well. And now the kids are grown up and they always need you, but much differently now. But instead of the freedom you thought you'd have, you feel a little lost. Sitting there, sipping your cup of coffee. I forgot my coffee cup and I'm not going to pause. Holy cow, that's almost a tragedy. But what do I do with the rest of my life? You did all the first half things, right? You dated, you got married, maybe unfortunately you got divorced, you bought a home, maybe you went to school, maybe you got a degree, maybe you got a certificate, and then the babies came and you settled in. And you did it, and you've done it, and you deserve a high five for that. But what do I do now? Who am I today? Who am I going to be tomorrow? Besides the mom, besides the partner, beside the provider. And sometimes that moment hits really, really hard, but it's real. It's true. And own it and accept it, but then look for what's next. This can be something absolutely beautiful. Let me say that again. The moment may hit hard. You're an empty nester now, or the kids are almost gone now, meaning outside the house. Or even if they're living at home, they don't need mom and dad the way they did before. But this can be something beautiful. If you've ever looked around and you've ever thought, I don't feel like myself anymore, I'm not sure who I am, drop a heart in the comments. I promise you are not alone. Right? Let's go back, right? Paint that picture again. You got the job. The schedule, the routines. From outside, everything still looks fine. But there's something in your heart and soul that's missing. Something's off. The days are full, but you feel empty. You've lost that spark, that fire inside of you. The version that used to light you up, excited to wake up. But now something feels distant, and you're not sure how to get it back. Where is she? I want to tell you, I want to look at you in the eye and say, you're not lazy. You're not broken. You're not even ungrateful. You're just buried underneath the years of doing what you thought you were supposed to do. And now you're surviving instead of thriving. You're surviving instead of thriving. Here are things I hear the most. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know what I want anymore. And I've shown up for everybody, but what about me? It's my time. If you've ever thought that it's my time, what about me? Just type same in the comments. Again, I want to hear you. I want to see you. I want to recognize you. I want to support you. But let's change that mindset right here, right now with one powerful question. What makes you feel alive? And why did you stop doing it? There's lots of reasons you might have stopped doing it. You felt like you didn't have the time. You were raising the kids. You were caring for everybody else. But what makes you feel most alive? And why did you stop doing it? This question bypasses all the guilt and goes straight to your soul. It's not about fixing yourself. It's about remembering yourself. Because you've been Billy's mommy. You've been the head of the PTA. You've been Mrs. Jones. But you forgot who you were by your first name. Because you've been all those other titles before. Well, now it's time to remember who you are. So right here, right now, I want to share 3 steps to reignite your spark. Light that match. Light that match. Ask the question and do not rush the answer. This is you. This is what sets your soul on fire. And if you've been listening, it's what gets you out of bed like a child on Christmas morning. What makes you feel alive? Is it solo hikes? Is it loud music? Is it creative projects? Is it deep conversations? Journal it. Old school, maybe. Pen to paper. Let it pour out. No filters, no judgment. Nothing's wrong. No shame in your game. What makes you feel alive? Sit there and say it and write it and dream it and do it. What stopped you from doing what you wrote down in that journal, and why? Did you stop dancing because you felt too old? Did you stop singing because you feel like you sing off tune? Did you stop writing because no one noticed? Did you quit hiking because the schedule got crazy? Did someone tell you weren't strong enough, pretty enough, smart enough, financially stable enough to do it? Forget that. We're not in middle school anymore. If dancing sets your soul on fire and you're offbeat, so what? If singing loud with the windows down in your car makes you come alive, so what? Do it. If somebody giggles good, you made their day. If singing in the shower makes you feel good, do it. If watercolor makes you feel good, do it. Who cares if it's not going to be in the art gallery? It brings you alive. You want to play guitar and you know 2 chords, 3 chords, and you don't even hit them right every time? So what if it makes you feel alive? Choose one thing that makes you feel alive and reclaim it. Own it. Be it. Do it. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. They're too worried about thinking what somebody thinks about them. So here's my thought that I want to share with you about worrying about everybody else. When the musical artist Prince died, the world mourned for about 4 days. And then they went back to work. They went back to school. They went back to life. They went back, right? Then, so when we pass, unfortunately, our friends and family members will be sad, but the world won't stop. It won't, right? It won't stop. So why worry about it now? Choose one thing. Reintroduce joy in a micro moment. Don't wait for a vacation. Don't wait for permission. Walk barefoot in the grass. Blast your favorite song. Make your favorite coffee at home. Message a friend. Move your body because it feels good. Micro enjoyment. Little bitty things. Take joy in the ordinary and live life in awe. Ask the question, what makes you feel alive? Why did you stop doing it? And then reintroduce it in micro moments. What's one thing? This is something I really want you to answer. What's one thing you used to love that made you feel alive? Drop it in the comments, no matter how small, how silly, how wild, how crazy. Do it. Own it. I will support you. I want to share a story with you that reminds me of reconnection, right? So Trailblazer Stacy, I'm always pleased, I'm always honored, I'm always humbled when somebody writes a testimonial. And she said, when she began working with me, when she began at Trailblazer, she's an OG Trailblazer. She helped create the name, the mindset, and what we do today. She said she found a newfound clarity about what truly matters to her. She learned to prioritize her well-being, personal growth, and happiness above all else. And that self-discovery guided and ignited a sense of purpose and a burning desire to create a life aligned with her authentic self. I don't know about you, but that sets my soul on fire watching her set her soul on fire. That's what happens when you start living by design and not default. All right, today, my friends, my dear Trailblazers, people are going to blaze a trail that's never been there before and invite people to join them. Come on in. If this resonated with you, it's time to stop drifting. It's time to rise. And that's exactly why we created the Midlife Awakening. It's a 12-week program. You'll discover your identity. You'll rebuild habits that make you strong, mentally, physically, emotionally, and empowered in a community of positive people that want to grow, they want to live now, they want to live boldly, and they want to cherish every moment they have. You'll reignite your purpose that pulls you out of bed with clarity and fire. I want to invite you to talk about it. So just comment clarity below, and I'll personally message you the link for a 20-minute call, you and me, just a conversation, no pressure, just clarity. All right. So you can also click the link in the show notes above, because Trailblazer, you were never meant to just live through life. You were never meant to just survive. You're meant to thrive. You were meant to explore life, create life, live bold, live now. And your next chapter, your next act might just be the best one. It's about you. Say yes to what you've been missing, what you've been craving, and own it, and feel no shame in your game. I would love to talk. Drop clarity below or click the link above and let's start that conversation. What's the best that can happen? Now go be amazing.